All right, I'm going to keep working on this headset here. I'm going to bring back the head. No, I'm not. I'm going to hide that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to come in here. And I'm going to take that and pull it out. I'm going to delete those faces. Select that and Shift S, cursor to selected. Bring my 3D cursor there. I'm going to build the microphone right there. And I'm going to start with a plane. Rotate it like that, I think. Let's just go back to normal view for now. And okay, here's what I want to do. I want to take that out and I want to scale it down. And I'm going to bevel these. Shift Control B, because I'm just beveling vertices. I'm going to do quite a lot like that. Let's try this. And these, Shift Control B. Maybe not quite so much, like maybe like that. Let's try scaling this in the Z-is a little bit. Move it back in. Let's try giving it some thickness. Try that much. And then let's see, it's in edge selection, it's number 2. Let's grab all of this and let's bevel that. Control B now. And 1, 2, 3. Let's try shade smooth. We could do some designs on this thing. For example, I could just first of all do something like this. Control B and E and Alt S and pull. I'll push. Bevel these. Let's say put 1. Maybe a couple. And I'm going to have the microphone come out of there. Let's see what else we can do. You want to just, maybe you would do a Boolean and put a hole right there, like a circle of some sort. So, might as well do that. Let's just bring in a cylinder. Rotate 190 and scale it down. I want it there. Doesn't have to be exactly opposite to that. Alright, let's check my polys. Okay, this I need to flip. Let's do that. Let's try a Boolean here. What did I do? That. Let's just hide that. And let's put a bevel on this now. And switch this to angle. I don't think I'm going to need arc, but I'll do it. And then we'll come over here. We'll add a weighted normal and auto smooth. Let's grab that. Control B. Let's see. What if I just did that? Let's bring this thing back here. Hide that head there. Just have something there. Control B. I wonder if I want to do just that. I doubt it, but let's bevel. Let's go back here. What did I do here? Let's go in. You know. Let's see now. What if I bring in another plane? Not that. Make sure those are, you know, do something like that. This is bugging me a little bit, and so I think what I would want to do is something else. Maybe that. Okay. I don't know if that looks off. I'm just going to try seeing if I line that circle up, if I like that better. It seems to make more sense. I also want to try pulling it in and even overlapping those. No, I don't think I'll do that. Okay, let's leave that for the moment. And then bring back the head. I'm going to come in here. And I'm going to bring my 3D cursor to there. In fact, I'm going to use that Shift-D P. I'm going to use that piece. I'm going to go in and merge its center. Use that point right there. Now I got some stuff on it that I guess I don't need for now. Okay. And what I thought I would do is we'll come out a little ways and then come over and come down below the bottom lip. come in to around there. Actually, maybe that's going to come out like that. I don't need that. And then I'm going to take these and Shift Control B to bevel. Do that. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to convert that to a curve. And under geometry in the bevel, start doing this. I'm going to press Control 2. And I'm going to take these 2 points and I'm going to duplicate them, Shift D and P to break them out. And that'll give me another curve there, cylindrical kind of. I'm going to pull this point back and then I'm going to increase the bevel on this one, the bevel down, so I get like that. But I might make this a little bit thicker. Okay, like that. Okay, let's take this. Let's take the resolution to 2 on that. Convert this to a mesh. Bring that in. Bevel. Shade smooth. And just want to make sure that this makes contact, which it didn't before. Okay, so that's all right there. And then come down here, select that point, and bring my 3D cursor there. With the 3D cursor there, let's bring in a cube. And Control 2. It doesn't have to be a perfect sphere or anything, doesn't really matter. Let's take, say, this here, this inset, and extrude it back, maybe just a little bit, and then extrude it back some more, and maybe we'll delete that face. Take this E and S. Let's do that for the moment, and I'm going to go ahead and I'll apply that, and I'm going to do another, maybe just Control 1. You know, use something like that. It's not a perfect sphere, but it doesn't really matter. And let's see. Maybe I'll bring this in. Maybe I'll try that. Didn't do much for me. Okay, so that's what my microphone is going to be anyhow. And now I'm just going to rotate this. But I might want to do more on this. I might want to do something like this. Shift D again, P. I get that piece. Take this one. Can I do GG? No, I'm gonna muck it up. Yeah, I just want to make it smaller in the same orientation, and then we'll increase that. Oh, jeez. Let's do that again. Yeah, that kind of thing. Let's give that a resolution of 2 and convert it to a mesh and close it up like this. Bevel this piece here a little bit. Shade smooth. Okay, not quite. Let's get rid of that. Where is it? Yeah, I don't need that. Let's just scale that in. Does it look any good or is it look stupid? Yeah, I'm going to leave that alone. That's fine with me. Alright, so there's that piece. I don't know if that looks right or what. And rotate it around. Yep, well, that's what I'm going for. Okay, we're now going to come over here. I guess got that. How about here? I'm going to select that piece. Let's go back to global. And I shift A, mesh, circle. I'm just going to leave the default values for that. Let's bring it over here. Rotate Y90. And scale it up. And these aren't perfectly circular. They're more oval. But I might leave it like that. For the moment, let's bring the head back. No, make it nice and big though. Just get it a little bit more around the ear. Okay, let's hide you again. Let's set the origin of geometry on that guy. Alright, anyways. Okay, so let's see, let's extrude it out like this. And let's do the outside first. That's E and S. Let's bring it in and out a little ways. Okay, E and S, come in like that. And we'll go in a bit. You can scale that. E and S, come in like that. Maybe a little bit less. And then we'll push it out just a little ways. And I'll just do F for now. And we'll do like a design or some text on there. And for this part, I'm just going to come in like this. Maybe like that, actually like that. Let's come back in, scale it. Put a subdivision on this, E and S. For the moment, come back. Let's go Control 2 on there. I'm going to put a speaker in there. And we'll just do a little bit of this stuff here. few of these up until we like how sharp they are. Oops, that's not what I want to do. There we go. And that's kind of the outside. And I might actually ease off on this one here. Looks a little bit softer on the ear. Let's take this piece and set the origin to geometry. Bring the 3D cursor there. I don't know how it's going to look if it's not really symmetrical. We're going to find out though. Just widen that. Let's try this. You know what? If it's really off, it might actually work. And so, my plan would be to focus on that. Get rid of that. Bevel. And do all the usual stuff. It's like just to make a really simple piece. I think it might change, but okay, so that's sticking in quite a bit still. Oops. I want to let's try this. There's 10. Let's go 12. No, let's go 15. Let's hit the space bar and poke faces. I believe it's number 3. I believe it's actually Control F. Yeah, poke faces. Let's do tries to quads. And Control F, poke faces again. I'm going to select any one in there. I'll do that. And then I'm going to Shift Control B and pull. I'm going to hold down there, just like that. That's very likely what I'm going to do. Now, let's come over here and see how crazy it is. Yeah, it's not too bad. I might want to back off on the sharpness here. I might, let's see if I get rid of that one. I might do that. You know, if you were doing this for a game, you would never punch the holes like that. You would use a texture or something. But I'm thinking I would just go with that. You know? Yeah. That's about what I'm ending up with. Let's keep going if you want, putting designs on this thing. If you just want to blow polys. Does that look any good? Does that look dumb? Okay. So that's what I got. Yeah, that one looked wrong to me. Okay, short of doing any other kind of design on that thing. Those are the headphones. Okay. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to put any wires or anything as it's wireless. So we'll leave it like that. Cool. All right, so I think texturing comes next.